Did you know if you looked up hygiene in the dictionary, it would say the science that deals with the promotion and preservation of health? Who would have thought that hygiene and health go together? But really, in today's world, it goes way beyond that. Would you like to get a good job that pays you some money? How about going on a date with somebody? Or even just have friends that aren't embarrassed to be around you? Good hygiene deals with all of these things, even just feeling good about yourself. That's what this program is all about. Answering your basic questions of hygiene, maybe even answering some questions you've been embarrassed to ask up until now. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start at the top of your head and work all the way down to your feet. If you don't want people saying you stink, if you don't want all of your teeth to fall out, if you want to know how to control acne on your face, then you need to listen up. So here we go. We said we'd start at the top, and here we are with your hair. You have 125,000 hairs on your head. About 60 fall out every day, but then grow right back. The problem is, as you're about to enter or already have entered this thing called puberty, your oil and sweat glands fire up. The same stuff that causes acne or zits, which we'll talk about next, makes your hair seem all limp, shiny, and oily. All of this oil makes your hair pick up dirt in the air. Bottom line, you need to wash your hair more now than you used to. You should wash it once a day, at the very least every other day. Here's what to do. Get your hair nice and wet with warm water, not too hot or cold. Use a small amount of shampoo to lather up. Don't rub or scrub too hard. It doesn't get rid of any oil any better, and it can irritate your scalp. Then, rinse real good. Now, what about the kind of shampoo to use? Here are two things to look for. First, try one for oily hair, and choose a gentle shampoo. Afterward, you could follow with a conditioner if you'd like. Look once again for one for oily hair. When styling your hair, be careful about using gels and lotions that add extra grease right back into your hair. It's defeating the whole purpose. Look for formulas that are called greaseless or oil-free. Two side notes. Wash your combs and brushes regularly to keep them clean. And don't share them. You can pass around diseases that way. What if you notice white flakes on your clothes or dandruff? Well, first of all, we all have them. They're just cells flaking off your scalp. It happens to everyone. For some, the flakes are bigger than for others. In that case, you need to get a dandruff shampoo. Look for that word, dandruff, on the shampoo bottle. Chances are excellent that it will take care of the problem. If not, tell your doctor. He can prescribe an even stronger dandruff shampoo. Now, let's move down to your face, and you could probably guess or active. You lose about a cup of sweat every day. That sweat is made of water, salt, and chemicals. Here's what's going on. Your skin is covered by a thin coat of oil that helps it stay flexible and waterproof. When it gets too hot, your sweat glands secrete moisture to cool it down. The problem during this stage in your life, this not only happens when you're hot, but even when you're nervous. The biggest issue with you is the smells that can come right along with it, which brings us to our next category, actively controlling those smells. Along with the rest of your body, glands in your armpits, your groin area, your hands and feet produce an oilier sweat. How much of this happens depends on how physically developed you are right now